Good morning. Breakfast with Delz, with your boy Delz. This is the Sneaker Addict on YouTube. We're going to get into a whole bunch today. We're going to talk about today's releases, of course, and we're also going to talk about the Yeezy downfall. Is it coming? Some is definitely going to agree with me. Some is going to disagree with me. Why would people think this? Because shoes like this now is now sitting. You could literally buy this shoe right now like that. Thanos snap. Bang, bang. It's that easy to buy. I have it linked in the description box if you're looking for them. And some may say, yo, I don't like the colorway. Maybe the colorway is trash to some. I can't call it. I mean, I haven't really been so crazy about this model to begin with all the different colorways. Is it particular models that just ain't hitting right? I don't know what the deal is. Does it have to do with the resale? Because, look, this shoe is a perfect example right here. This shoe is the perfect example. We first started seeing images on these Quantums. Well, what would we say right here? Maybe 3 years ago, and then they finally released like a year and a half ago, give or take. Everyone seems to really be going ham over this shoe. And then what happened? Like, they released and they were so easy to buy. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a shock drop and they were very easy to buy. I could have bought multiple pairs if I wanted them. But I think because of the fact there's no value, people are kind of turned off by it. Let me know what you think and talk to me in the chat. I do want to know. And good morning to you all. Once again, today's discussion, the main meat and potatoes of today's discussion is going to be, is there a downfall to the Yeezy line coming or no? Paulie D says, very slowly dying. Okay. And I feel that it possibly could be something of this nature, but like you said, very slowly. I mean, this is very, very slowly. You see the creams, they sold pretty well. Those weird looking sneakers that look like teeth, those sold very well. So all in all, you know, this is like the very, very beginning. Because the thing is, right, if you look at everything that's going on in the sneaker world today, Jordans, even Nikes, Charles Barkley sneakers are selling out like that. They gone. And then you have a Yeezy sneaker sitting. If you asked me like if you asked me like 4 years ago that Kanye West, if you told me, excuse me, I'm bugging. It's the morning, excuse me. My brain is still trying to get there right now. It's trying to, register. If you asked me, why I keep saying ASCO, dyslexia in full effect. If you told me, right? You told me 3 years ago, 4 years ago, Charles Barkley sneakers are going to sell out faster than some of the Yeezys, I would ask you, what are you on? You're definitely on something right now, right? If you told me that the Griffies were going to sell out faster than some of these Yeezys, I would just be like, yo, what are you on? Like, real talk, what are you on right now? Dion says, if Kanye is going to grow into a brand the way Jordan has, then eventually some models will sit. Yeah, that does make some sense. If you think about it, right? But another thing is, are they making the same amount of units, Dion, as a brand like Jordan brand? Because I don't think they're making as many units. You don't see these shoes everywhere, right? You don't see these shoes every release. They're not at every single retailer. Jordan brand right now in 2021, their shoes are at every retailer. Well, not lately. We've been having issues with that. But I understand your comparison 100%. But the whole thing is, right? The whole thing is that Jordan brand makes way more sneakers. When Jordan brand first started, like we're talking like the 80s, 90s, they weren't just releasing at select retailers and this, down the third. They were everywhere. You know what I mean? They were everywhere. When Yeezy started, it was at select retailers, limited quantity. So you got to put that in perspective. And then when they started mass producing the shoe like crazy, that's when we started seeing shoes, you know, sitting. But this shoe, to me, I don't think this is mass produced at a level that Jordan Brand has their shoes. Does that make any sense at all? Let me know. Talk to me, guys. I think Yeezy resale has a lot to do with it. These kids don't want to buy a shoe and wear it. They just want to make 20 bucks. Yeah, 20, 30, 40 bucks, right? Once in a while they'll release something that's spicy that'll get up there a couple of $100, right? It's a strange thing. It's almost like I think with some of these younger kids, it's cool to resell. Like they're just doing it just to do it, right? Let me know what you think of that. Do you think that some of this new generation of sneakerheads, they're just doing reselling because it's the hip, cool thing to do? Take pictures of you on Instagram, get your likes, show a couple of boxes of the shoes. You know, even like the bottom feeder resellers, the ones that aren't buying like let's see 20, 30 pairs of them and posing. They have 3 pairs, you know. How much money are they actually making? Because the truth of the matter is, you can make money even if you're making $20, $30. If you're selling 100 pairs, you know, 50 pairs, times that $20, it adds up. You know what I mean? When things are getting backdoored. And I'm not trying to glamorize that, but it's just the truth. And that's all I know is the truth. Rose says, the sneaker itself, the 380, is comfortable, way more comfortable than Jay's, and I love Jay's. Nah, I feel you, bro. I love the Jordans too, but I mean, the thing too is, Rose, we gotta look at this shoe and then look at a Jordan. I mean, the Jordans, they're epic, iconic. You know, when you look at something like this, it's amazing. You know, it's an amazing shoe. All of them, all the silhouettes. You could pull out a 7 and be like, good Lord. You know what I mean? Like they're amazing sneakers. So by the way, guys, make sure you all hit that thumbs up button, please. It lets me know to do these morning shows. You know, it's like me reading the ratings in the morning after the show's done, watching the next day. Hit the thumbs up, and also helps the performance of this show. It takes 1 second. This is free content. You know, you're not paying for this. Hit the thumbs up button. Show that love. And thank you. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's read some more. I like reading your comments, so I want to know what you're thinking. I really do. Let's see. Ed says, I like the 380, but most of the colorways have been terrible. Blue oat. Yeah, I didn't like those either, the blue oat. You know, it's not, they don't come out with the most flattering colorways of this shoe. Is that the problem? We're going to dig into this more. We're going to look at the resale value of some of these shoes. Some heads tell me you could get these shoes for under retail. Some of them, you know, not this particular one, but other ones, you know. We're going to dig into that. I plan on having a pretty long show today. Just be interactive with me. That's all I ask. And once again, thumbs it up. All right. This shoe's dope to me. Let's go full screen on this shoe. I think that, you know, this was a sneaker that people slept on because of the fact that, you know, there's no resale value, right? And you want what you can't have. That's an instinct a lot of human beings have. So now that you were able to get it a couple of weeks ago, I mean, they were literally sitting the whole day. You were able to buy them. If you watch my channel, you should have been able to get them for retail. I love this shoe right here. I think this shoe is awesome. It was one of my favorite pickups of this year. Besides, you know, this is up there. You know, this is a great pickup I got this year. I love these popcorns. The popcorns are amazing. The little kernel, you know. What else did I get this year? I got some Dunks, but I ended up, you know, hooking up a friend with them. But yeah, man, like, you know, I just find it odd, like, especially like a model like this. You can't disagree with me. Everyone was praising this shoe when we first seen the images. Everyone was like, yo, this is the next one. This shit is crazy. It's a high top. And then once people seen the resale was, then people don't want the shoe no more. Do people really even like sneakers, or are they kind of just using shoes as kind of like something to just be involved with, make money with, talk about? You know, I'm not gonna lie. I watch some people on YouTube. I don't even think they really love sneakers. They they're just talking about it, so it's something they put out. They use it as content, which is fine, you know what I mean? But I don't understand how more people like didn't praise this shoe because it's incredible. And some may say, Delz, just because you love the shoe, don't mean that I have to love the shoe. But I know it's hot, man. I know this is a hot pair of sneakers. I know I've been doing this shit way too long to not know what's hot. Been on here for 11 years. I know it's effing hot, you know? It's like why are people really into sneakers? Sometimes I wonder, you know? Good morning, folks. Yeezys will always look like trash to me personally. And there are a lot of people that think that. And the thing that I always go back to is Kanye West when he talks about jumping over the jump, man. He can't even sell these. Like, look, the market is red hot right now. Shoes are selling out like hotcakes, man. Like shoes you never thought would sell out. As I was saying, Barclays. Barclays used to not sell out, bro. Barclays. They were always dope to me. I've reviewed them for years. I've got reviews probably from 8-9 years ago. You know, I've always thought it was a cool sneaker. But them shits were sitting in the stores. Dunks, plain ass dunks. Them shits used to sit in the stores. All people wanted was the SBs. You know what I mean, with the cool concepts and shit like that. Now they're selling out like crazy. Like Mad Nike, even Reebok is selling out like crazy. Reebok is just killing it. But we're seeing Yeezys beginning to sit. You know what I mean? And to me, I love it because I'm a reseller, but I like to bring some kind of content to you all and have a discussion. Like, do you guys think that we're going to continue to see this? Because as I said, the market is red hot now. Everything is selling. Everything's flying off the shelves. How could these be sitting right now? Like, that's telling. It's very telling, no? Is there a downfall coming with the Yeezys? That's the question. Let's jump to the super chat right here. For those that don't know, if you want me to answer you right away, or if you want to just show that love and support to the channel, we got the super chat button. We also have Cash App and PayPal running across the screen, of course, which you can send on the playback also and leave something in the memo so I can shout you out or answer your question on the next show. Says Jay Fresh says Yeezys ain't dead. They just started making more and the hype died. Love the fact I could cop 380s and Quantum's easy. People have no personal style. And yes, I do agree with that. A lot of people don't have personal style. That's something that was fantastic you brought up, Jay, because it's like people just run with what is quote unquote cool, right? What is quote unquote hype. And they just like a herd of sheep, just what does a sheep make? I was gonna go mad, but I think that's what a goat makes. I don't know about farm animals. That's not my wave. But you know, it's like it's a big effing herd, right? And then there's some of us that are just walking freely, you know what I mean, through the fields. Like that's how I feel I am. That's how I see Jay is, you know. You'll see the herd of sheep dun, 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 walking, and then you'll see like me in the cut walking one way, Jay in the cut another way. We may even be rolling together, you know what I mean? Pause. Like people just follow trends all day, and I feel like the whole thing about like sneakers and clothing is representing yourself and being a little unique. You know what I mean? Like wear stuff that represents you. You know, this Supreme hat is like 6 years old. Like I've been buying Supreme. Like, I'm so turned off by Supreme now because it's so hype and it's like crazy. But I love this hat with the print, and this is when you could buy Supreme and it wasn't hard to buy. It was pretty easy to buy. But now it's like the herd is constantly going to the Supreme thing. I still like the brand, but I'm not really running in that herd. Look, Supreme releases like rock tees, Black Sabbath, right? How many people buy Black Sabbath just because it's a Supreme tee? They can't name one song. Like, how many of you guys can name 3 Black Sabbath songs? Look what I'm wearing today. A Black Sabbath tee. You know where I bought this Black Sabbath tee? I think I bought it at Target for like $8.99. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about what you want to wear. You don't have to buy a $40 shirt that says Supreme on it. Like, you represent yourself, have your own personal style. is what I'm trying to get at. Jay, that was beautiful. I love that, my friend. Man, thank you for that donation, my friend. You know that's ultimate compliment. We got to bring it out. Ultimate Delz.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
And I'll tell you too, bro. There's nothing like being able to buy a shoe like this that you really wanted, you know what I mean? Or a 380 like he said, or whatever sneaker you want, you know? There's nothing like it. It's such a great effing feeling, you know what I'm saying? It's the best. It's the best feeling. My boy right here, Frozen Yeti, says, I picked up the Quantums after seeing the tweet. They're clean. Dude, they're amazing. They're super dope on feet. I can't tell you the amount of compliments I've gotten when I've worn these. They've got amazing suede on the toe, this cream suede that's like, you know, the type of suede you see on like them dope-ass like New Balance sneakers or like, you know, all them great runners, you know, like Saucony and well, I don't buy Saucony no more. I feel like they kind of fell off. They gotta rejuvenate themselves. But like, you guys know the brands I'm saying, or you know, even like Nike SB be giving us some really dope materials on sneakers. So like this shoe was like a no-brainer for me to buy. And you don't have to like the shoe. Yo, you could say, yo, I don't like this sneaker. This sneaker's kind of booty, you know? Like, you know, do like what you like. I'm definitely not. He says my collection is an investment to me. So let me ask you a question. I assume you are a reseller because your name is Uzi Supply. I'm reading it. I'm thinking supply. You supplying people. So, are you a reseller or do you actually wear your sneakers or a little bit of both? You don't have to answer me. I'm not trying to call you out. He says, damn, yay, hate is real. Who's hate? Are you saying I'm hating on Yeezy, on Kanye? I'm curious to know, or are you just saying some people out here? And I'm not going to be offended if you say that I'm hating. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you all. Come on, man. People trying to cancel Yeezy. I don't think people are trying to cancel Yeezy. I'm not. I think I'm being pretty fair about the conversation. I'm just saying why. I'm asking you, the people, why are these shoes not selling out, but every Jordan is selling out right now? Is there some sort of downfall going on? This is today's conversation. And it's a conversation. So it's me speaking and it's you speaking. The camera, that's me. And then that chat over there, that's you. So talk that talk. Represent. All I ask is you talk to me with the respect you want back. He says, this is looking like figs, mushrooms, and dirt. Hard pass. It's very earthy. Definitely earthy. The thing about this particular color I don't like is the midsole. It kind of throws off the blue. That's my personal opinion. And once again, they are linked in the description box if you want to pick them up. You know, I have a few things in the description box. Check it out that you may want to check out. And also, don't forget, guys, please hit that thumbs up button. That's all I ask of you. It helps the video's performance over here. Okay, if we don't get a lot of likes, the video don't go anywhere after we're done. It's what happened yesterday. We talked about freaking the Off-Whites. Allegedly, they're going to release 50 Off-White sneakers, numbered. You got to watch that video from yesterday. I'm not even going to talk about more because I want you to actually watch that video. It was a kick-ass video, but we didn't get a lot of likes. The video goes nowhere, and that sucks, you know? So, takes 1 second. Even if they sit, the hype will always build. So many Yeezy sat, and they're worth over $500. Okay. Now, yeah. Well, I mean, I think at the end of the day, well, there's some Kanye shoes that haven't done much, but there's a lot that have done a lot. You know what I mean? So you are right, but not every single one. Like what were those low tops? Those Calabasas. Them things you can still get now. The Calabasas. I got almost every silhouette. Are you wearing these shoes, or are you keeping them brand new to resell, like you were saying, an investment? Yeezy sets trends with all the materials. Well, what are the materials? All the materials is net, to be fair with you. I mean, mesh, excuse me. It's all like meshes, and it's not nothing groundbreaking with the materials. If you really think about it, maybe the silhouettes, I could agree with that in some aspects. Some of them are beginning to really look a lot the same. That colorway isn't it. Yeah, I agree with you. I like the first colorways that were coming out. Yeezy is my favorite brand right now. Salute. Salute. Represent that Yeezy. If you love that Yeezy, you got to rep that, you know? He says the 380 is like the Jordan 2. I love those shoes, by the way, you have in your avatar. Great shoes. I have them and I love them. Well, look, I think you may be right on this. Is this 380 what the Jordan 2 is? Kind of like, because let's get real. Y'all ain't that crazy about that Jordan 2. I know some of you are, but I think that's one of the shoes that people aren't really that crazy about. Before this whole last dance effect, we'll say, the last dance plus the COVID effect, where people started buying crazy like amounts of shoes. Like whenever they've released a Jordan 2, they would always sit, right? Unless it was Don C, of course. And yes, the Jordan 2 is very slept on. It's a great, great model. They are harder to, yeah, this is going to be a pain in the ass to match up for a lot of you guys. Iron Man, War Pigs. There you go. War Pigs is classic. If you never listened to War Pigs by Black Sabbath, it's one of the most amazing songs musically. Just listen to it. And if you first play it and it's kind of cringy because it's not your type of music, please do that for me. Force yourself I don't even think you'll force yourself to listen to it. Just search this song. Search Black Sabbath War Pigs. It's such an epic song. And listen to the lyrics, because the lyrics is kind of what's going on in this world today. I mean, he's talking a lot of real stuff, Ozzy Osbourne. Salute to Ozzy Osbourne. I love that man. The fact that the 380 to the 350 is what the Jordan 2s are to the 1s. Okay, well, look. Do you guys agree with that? That the 350 is like the Jordan 1, and then this is like the Jordan 2? I mean, not as far as the releases, the dates of when they came out, but we're talking about the liking of the shoes. That's what we're talking about. We got a bunch of super chats that came in. Let me get to them. Coins in the meter, my COVID brother. I like how you freaked that right there. Bong bong. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, man. You know that's the ultimate compliment. Mr. DB Cooper 77, DJ Delz in the building. Let's rock.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good is Mr. DB Cooper 77, cool cat. And I'm not just saying that just because he sends donos from time to time. He's actually a really cool cat. He's cammed up before. Shout out to him. I think he's a West Coast homie right there, if I'm not mistaken, too. Let's see what else. We got another super chat. I'm pretty sure it came in. Yes. Frozen Yeti said, watch all the sheep flock when the first Yeezy Fear God collab. Oh, they're going to lose their mind. I mean, like any kind of Yeezy collaboration is going to be huge, right? I mean, just think about that. Kanye West collaboration with anything, you know? Think about the day, because it will happen one of these days, I promise you. It may be 10 years from now, but think about the day there's like a Kanye West Croc collaboration, right? Think about that. People are going to go crazy. And right now, some people clown Crocs, right? Some people really like Crocs. I like Crocs. There's actually is kind of a nice little segue, and we'll dig into that a little more later. I want to stick with the meat and potatoes still for the first 45 minutes at least, till the chat starts dying down on the subject. Because I really want to know how you guys feel. And I want to know on the playback how you guys feel too. So if you're watching the playback, please leave your comments. I really want to know. I'm not kidding. I really want to know how you feel about what we spoke about today. So please, leave your comments. I'm reading all of them. I'm reading them all, I promise. I even like every comment. Even if you say something I don't agree with, I still like it. Just to acknowledge, it's almost like a check mark saying, I read your shit. So I'm reading your shit. A lot of YouTubers don't do that, man. I love the internet. I love being interactive with y'all. Man, I just threw myself off, man, right there. But yeah, Crocs. Justin Bieber is coming out with his Croc today. I have it linked in the description box. I think it comes out at noon today. We'll double check that. We got some time before that comes out. But yeah, Justin Bieber Croc, and I'm a fan of Justin Bieber. I mean, shit. I don't think anyone doesn't like Justin Bieber's music, right? I think Justin Bieber's dope, man. So I'm gonna try for him. Hopefully, I get him. I didn't get the first one, but I like the second one better. So hopefully, we can get them. All right. And I'll show you those in a little bit. Plus, all the sneakers releases. We're almost at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time in the AM, and we're gonna get to all these releases. This is the morning show. I wasn't gonna go in the morning and do a show, but I woke up and I noticed these were still on some websites, and I was inspired to go live. I don't want to go live if I'm not inspired to. I don't want to feel like I have to do a show, but if I'm inspired to, we're gonna do an effing show, and I'm gonna make sure the shit is entertaining, or at least try my hardest to. But on Frozen Yeti, man, you know what it is, man. It's Tuesday, right? Tomorrow's Wednesday. We getting close to the middle of the week already, boy. We got to hit you. No, we ain't hitting you with no ultimate Delz. We got to turn the F up. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Frozen effing Yeti, man. Always showing that love.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stop it. Oh, watch how I do. Pow. Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good is Frozen Yeti, man. Thank you, brother. And I can't even imagine when that goes down. Let's see. I know we got another super chat that came in. We gotta get to them super chats. We gotta put respect on that dollar. Shout out to my dude, Mr. Jones. Shout out to everyone watching live. What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone in here? Mr. DB Cooper 77 wrote, "Bruh, if Nike pulls out a Skechers Adidas joint, it's selling out." Dude, it's gonna happen, but is Kanye losing his magic slowly too, as far as him in general? Some people are saying Kanye's has fallen off musically. I loved his album. What do we call it? A gospel album? I just call it a hip hop album, but he ain't cursing on it. He's talking about God. I enjoyed that album. Did you guys like his newest album he released a couple of years ago? I love this song that he had with Malice on there. That joint was crazy. There was some good records on there. I mean, it wasn't like the old Kanye. You know what I mean? But I didn't mind it. There has not been one album that Kanye has put out that I disliked. I've loved all of them, every single one. I've loved them all in their own certain way. But some people say Kanye has fell off musically. And do you agree or disagree with that? I just want to tweak this link, try to get more people in here. All right. But yeah, man, look, can you imagine if they did a Supreme collaboration? Like, can you imagine a Supreme collaboration with Adidas and Yeezy? Like, that would break the effing internet. That would be probably like one of the biggest things since Supreme and Louis Vuitton, right? That would be major. I mean, yeah, we know about Nike with the Nike Dunks. It's always a major thing, right? But we've seen it already. Is it still very exciting? Of course it is. But the first Yeezy collaboration, if it ever happens with Supreme, would be huge, be groundbreaking, earthquake type of material right there, man, for real. Yo, thank you for that dono, my friend, Mr. DB Cooper, DJ Delz, Bong Bong Sneaker Addict, ultimate compliment, gotta bring them out. Bong.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good is Mr. DB Cooper, man, showing that love and support to the channel. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm hoping the audio is good. I usually ask you guys how the audio is. I'm hoping it's pretty good. Let's see. We got Shinsei in here, a Patreon member. Thank you, brother, always.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
Said, oh, I almost bought a pair, which would be my first Yeezy. Whoa, you never owned a Yeezy before. That's wild. But $260 after taxes was too much. Well, listen, that means you didn't like the shoe that much, right? Because the truth of the matter is, right, if you look at the price tag, a lot of times on a retail pair, we're not talking resale, we're talking retail, right? If you really want the pair so badly, you're not even going to care about the price. For example, I forgot how much these were, but as soon as these went live, I bought them like that. I didn't even care how much they cost. I didn't even look at the price tag, you know, just like Jordans. When these release, y'all ain't looking at the price tag. They could put $250. We buying these things, right? Jordan brand, please, if you're watching, don't be listening to me, though, please. You're already not making enough effing pairs. God forbid they start raising the price too now. Kanye is just at another point of his life right now. Yes, he definitely is, man. Yeah, Supreme Yeezy would be insane. It would be absolutely insane, bro. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's see. I don't think Kanye fell off music. I agree with you, bro. I love all of his music still. I do. You know what album was so slept on was the Kid Cudi album that he put out. I thought lyrically he was actually rapping again. But you don't hear people talking about that album much, right? Like, go and listen to the Kid Cudi album. He's rapping. You know, Kanye West, like right before he started getting very religious, his lyrics were kind of corny at times, just talking a lot of raunchy shit. But I like raunchy shit too. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do like it when Kanye's rapping raunchy stuff at times, right? It's funny to listen to. It's got a great flow. I love his flow. Beats are dope, you know. And I loved when he started getting real digital with it, you know. I love that shit. You know, sometimes it even sounds a little like a Nine Inch Nails kind of really like digital kind of sound, and I dig it. I dig it, man. I like how he tries to reinvent himself. And will he go back to something? Will he go to something else in the future? Possibly. But look, you also got to think. Kanye West is like, I think he's about 45 years old, right? He's got a bunch of kids. Your life starts changing. Now I'm nowhere near his age right there. I'm not nowhere near, but he's definitely got some years over me, right? He's got 3 kids. I got 3 kids. I'm not the same man as I was, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. I'm a different guy now. You know, I'm not the younger Delz, which I'm proud of the man I am today. You know, when you get older, it's actually awesome. You become wiser, and you know yourself more. You get even more comfortable in your own skin. When you're young, a lot of people you're trying to figure yourself out. When you're young, and some of you are. So there may be people watching that's 16 years old. You're still trying to figure yourself out, but you feel like you know everything. That's basically how I was when I was younger. Deep down inside, I was trying to figure myself out, but I thought I knew everything, right? So, even in my 20s, you learning. When I was in my 20s, I thought I knew everything. And I felt like I wasn't even trying to figure shit out. But then when I get to my 30s, I'm like, man, I look at I look at me in those different decades, and I'm like, man, I ain't know shit compared to what I know now. You know, Ed Hardy, Yeezy. One day, Ed Hardy will come back and be cool again. Mark my word, it will happen one of these days. It's not going to be anytime soon, but it will happen. He's bigger than music at this point. I agree. I agree. They need to release them Red October. That's not going to happen probably for another decade, to be honest with you. If we get any retro, it'll probably be the first one first. Thank you for the check-in on the audio. I appreciate that, guys. I got these and still go back and okay, so he really digs them. All right, shout out to Jacob. If Nike retros them Yeezys, it's oh my god. Whew. Insane. And I had the first Yeezy. You could watch the old review of it. It's pretty cool to watch now since it was so long ago, and plus I'm so young in that video. And I have all the Yeezy 2s, except, the ones that didn't release the samples. All the released ones I have. Zigga, what up, man? He says, let's see. I'm just trying to get to all you guys. Zigga says, you don't know Ish at 16, man. That's the funny thing, because you do think you got all figured. Oh, man, when I was 16, I was like, I thought I knew everything, I thought I knew everything. You couldn't tell me nothing. Nothing. He said, I loved Ed Hardy too back in the days, bro. Ed Hardy, when that first came out, you lying to me if Ed Hardy wasn't really popping at one time, But then, every dog has its day in the fashion world. I mean, some, I don't know about it. Like Supreme, they sold their company, I'm pretty sure, to this group that I think they own like Timberland and Vans and all of that. What is going to come on with that in the future? Some people say Supreme sold out, we'll see what happens in the future. Will we ever see Supreme at like Macy's and stuff like that? I don't know, man. What's crazy is the price of the GS is, yeah, they don't give you any kind of leeway. Like the kids' shoes, like one thing I'm surprised, Kanye West and Adidas, they should make the kids' shoes a lower price. You know what I mean? I'm surprised because he has kids. I would think he would release more of those. But listen, these guys only have so much control. Like when you sign a deal, you don't have so much control. Delz, you sold the Nike. Yes, I did. They fit too big, so I sold them. Dude, I probably made like, I don't know, maybe $100. No, not $100. I probably made like, excuse me, I'm tripping. Like $400. Ed Hardy's lit. I'm gonna bring it back now. And Ed Hardy with all the animal shirts and all of that, like the tattoo style stuff. Dude, everyone was wearing that shit back in the days, man. Yeah, he did state that he didn't mind. Kanye doesn't mind if they retro the Yeezys. Yes, he did. Yeah, they'll sell out so quick, the kids' shoes. And I want to ask you another question. Let me just shout out Tito real quick, because he's active on this channel. He always comes through. He participates on Fridays all the time. So shout out to my boy Tito. Thank you for coming through. He says hit that thumbs up button. He's at work. I think a lot of you guys are at work. You know what I mean? So it's the morning show, baby. It's the morning show. And shout out to Tito's Kicks, man. I don't know why you're saying why. I just got totally thrown off what I was going to talk about. Damn it. It'll come back to me. Okay, this is what it is. Do you guys, let's be real. Are you a piece of shit if you resell kids' sneakers? We may make this a whole topic. But how do you feel about people reselling children's shoes, toddler shoes? Is that the low of all lows? just like some people kind of feel some sort of way when they buy like Pokemon. Like Pokemon is really made is it, like, you know, think about all the people that go and they buy all of the damn big trainer boxes to resell, and then these poor kids go trying to buy the Pokemon cards and they can't even, you know? Like it's crazy. It's very difficult to buy Pokemon cards. Like my kids love Pokemon. It's hard. Like I got a few of these packs I gotta give them. I give them stuff every Friday. I find out from their teachers how they did. Me and my wife, we'll hit up our teachers, see how they did. If they do good, I give them a little gift, a couple of Pokemon packs, a Funko Pop. I do that almost every Friday nowadays. You gotta motivate these kids, especially with this coronavirus going on right now. You know what I mean? So, but like, are you a scumbag if you're selling like you're buying all the toddler sneakers, you're buying out like kids stuff, you know, stuff for children, and you're a grown ass man? Are you a scumbag? Will says kind of. Low of all low is the scammers. I just got scammed on IG for $400. Damn it. Dude, you got to be careful, man. I keep see, Ziggy, you don't watch my channel enough, man. I keep telling you, if you can't get it for retail, don't buy them. Move on, man. He should say likes that. He says reselling kids' shoes is fine, but when they resell the diapers, oh my God, that is insane. When COVID hit, when people were reselling hand sanitizer, diaper wipes, I mean, dude, I had a problem. I had my son. He was, you know, was really young when COVID hit. He was like 1 year old when COVID first hit. And like, we really needed diapers and wipes, but thank God I knew a few people that work at, you know, grocery stores and one person that worked at a Walmart. So I was able to have the plug, which sounds so ridiculous, but I was able to get my diapers and wipes for my child. Like, I mean, that sounds crazy, right? Says reselling Pokemon cards is pathetic. Yeah, we're gonna do a conversation piece on that soon. I think that needs to be something we need to dig into in its own. Please remind me if I don't do that, if I forget, because I got a lot of my brain trying to. There's always something new coming, you know, so it's hard to remember. Not cool, but it's a business now. He says, yo, I bought hella Pokemon boosters and I felt bad. Kids were looking at me crazy. I can only imagine. I mean, let's be real, man. Like, people must be like, damn, bro. Like, I went to Target last week just to buy house items, you know, cleaner and shit like that. Toilet paper, not hoarding toilet paper. We needed some more booty paper and paper towel, you know, the normal shit, shampoo, razors, all that shit, right? And as I'm going in, I got my cart and I see people scattered out by like where all the cards are. And I see like some mother with her kid. And I was like, what's going on over here? And then she was like, Pokemon, but we're here late and there's all these guys already waiting for the Pokemon cards. So there's all these grown men trying to get the boxes. And I'm not saying listen, I like Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched the show when I was younger. I loved the show. You know, I didn't play the game, but I love the show with Ash and like Pikachu and everyone. Like, I love it, you know? And then I started watching again with my kids once my kids got older. So like, I have fun opening the packs and then I just give them to my kids after, you know? Some of the cards I get are kind of good. I hold on to them because I don't want my kids to mess them up, and I'll give them to them later on, you know? But I just I understand that adults like Pokemon too. So if you're buying the boosters and all these boxes for yourself, that's cool too, because you know there's no age on Pokemon. But I just was curious how you guys felt about grown folks just buying the resale and all of that. How you guys feel like it? How do you like, and also like the toddler shoes, you know, like people buying up all the effing toddler shoes, like kids shoes, baby shoes, grown ass men, dog. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Shake my head. The diaper plug. Yeah. You cannot trust. Listen to me. Listen to this dude right here, man. You can't be trusting IG. There's so many scams out there. There's so many scams out there, bro. So many. You don't trust any of these people, man. I can't believe people for reselling stuff during COVID after they just lost their jobs. And that is true. Look, I know people that are, in the service business, you know what I mean? They're bartenders, they're club promoters. I've got a friend of mine who was a club promoter, lost a lot of money. He was out of work for a long time. He used to book a lot of bands in New York City. Shout out to my boy Kevin Castle. What do you do when that's all you've been doing for the past 20 years, and then the club's shut down, you can't book bands to play, It sucks. It's absolutely, it's so shitty, So sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do too. Let me make it clear. I'm giving you guys ideas and I want to hear what your thoughts are. I'm just brainstorming. I'm not feeling some particular way. I'm trying to give you guys both lanes and you guys conversate with me. You dig? I understand too, like that, like, yo, if you could flip something real quick and you need the money, then what are you gonna do, man? Are some of y'all like F these kids or no? like forget it? I mean, like, are y'all really like that? Like, yo, forget about these young ones. Like, I'm all about getting this mozzarella, like, Before the pandemic, the Elite Trainer box was like a $50 resale. Now it's like $100. Yeah, dude, I remember them things were sitting. They used to sit all the time, man, because my kids always want me to buy them things. I was lost on the Pokemon craze then. I'm lost now. Yep, no kids. Yo, Sneakers app is just the catalog to me now. I can't buy Jack on there. I accidentally came up on the Spider-Man ones because I switched to my guest account. Wow. That was a long time ago, too. Hey, good morning, Randy. Just checking in. Salute. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, everyone, as you're coming in here, please. That's all I ask of you. Kids don't got mortgage payments. Facts. That is facts. Got a bunch of Pokemon stickers. Okay. Listen, we got a giveaway going on right now, okay? We got 3 of these boxes I'm giving away. It's a pack of 3 of the black boxes. These things are freaking awesome, all right? All you got to do is hit the join button and join the membership, okay? If you want to just to enter this, you cancel before the month's over for the next month. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get recharged. Or you could join my Patreon, all right? But it's $5 to join the membership or the Patreon, and you have the chance of getting 3 of these boxes. 3 of them. They'll ship right to you. I think it's pretty fair. We did one giveaway where it was to everyone. This is for Patreon members and also the members on YouTube, because it's basically the same thing now, except you get more out of the Patreon. You get way more out of the Patreon because there's DJ mixes. I'm going to upload a new mix soon too. So join the Patreon or click the link and press the join. Some of you guys are scared of the Patreon because it's something new where you got to download an app, but you get to unlock all types of music. But let me just explain to you how dope these boxes are. Let me show you this. Give me a chance for me to rest my voice for a second because I've been talking for 45 minutes straight. And you try doing that. You'll feel how your voice feels. My voice has been killing me. I got to drink a lot of tea since I started doing so many of these shows, man. But I love doing it. I ain't complaining. I love to entertain y'all. But check this out. You may want to buy some of these boxes, like right after now. They're so amazing. We got a new package in from Pumps and Kicks. They released the black front drop magnetic boxes. I showed you guys the translucent ones. Now we got the brand new black boxes, and they're linked in the description. So when you take out the box, it's going to be wrapped in plastic. Take the plastic out. Grab the front drop, put it over here. These are the 2 sides. You're gonna put these to the side here. It's gonna make things so easy for you. And then this is the bottom. Just put that to the side. Grab the back. We're gonna need that right away. And then the top we'll put with the bottom. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab this piece and the 2 sides. You're gonna look for this groove here. And then you're gonna look for this and slide it in. And then you're gonna do that on the other side. You're gonna grab your front drop. And this, you gotta make sure is on the top area. And it should just snap right in.
And then voila, good to go. See, we got all the boxes we're breaking down. We don't need the boxes. We can't wear the boxes, you know? Get out with the olds, with all this, with the boxes. Get the cases so you can enjoy your sneakers. I mean, the boxes are cool. It's cool. The gold and everything. Look, we got UNC boxes. It's nice, though, but what are you going to do with them? Put it on your head as a hat? Like, get real. We wear these sneakers, so we'll just recycle all that after. And here we go. Look at all the amazing sneakers. Check these out. DJ AMs, some black cements, Yeezys, Yeezy galore here. Enjoy your shoes. Now, these are the clear boxes. Some of you may like the clear boxes better because you can see more of the shoe. The black ones just have this really cool vibe to them. We got the LeBrons, and we got them right next to the South Beach LeBrons. We have the Oreo 6s right here. They're both really nice. It's all about what you want more of. And, you know, I showed you guys the box to these earlier. Now you can just get to them so much quicker. That's why it's worth getting these. You have so much more access this way. And I know there's other options like these, but look at this. You gotta push down. This breaks half the time. This, you just open nicely, and then bang, magnetic door. The best. Link in the description. Get yourself some. You and your sneakers deserve that, for real. You and your kicks deserve it.
Real talk. So we're doing the giveaway. Once again, hit the join button or join the Patreon. The join button's right underneath the screen. You got to be in the $5 tier to win, okay? You have to be in the $5 tier to win. And Patreon members, you're already in. If you want to join the Patreon, we have crazy shows on there. And, like, instead of donating, like the Cash App and all that, join that and take advantage of it. You have a chance of actually landing on these boxes. 3 of these boxes you put by your front door or something. Before you go out, you have easy access to it. And if you want to buy them, it's an Amazon link. It's linked in the description. Shout out to Pumps and Kicks because they showed me a lot of love with this. And they're actually the ones that are doing the giveaway with me. So that's why some people are like, yo, you pushing them hard. Like, they're actually the ones that are telling me, yo, we want to help you out and give away shoes. It was $50 value. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good look. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So definitely check that out. Look, we are very close to 10 o'clock right now. So let's check out the upcoming releases. Not the most exciting day. And that's why I wasn't going to go live today, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I thought of a conversation. So I was like, let's do it. You know, if I could think of an entertaining topic, then we're going to entertain it, right? And I know y'all like this morning show. A lot of you are listening at work right now or just getting up, you know. Some of you work from home, you know. Some of you are out of work, unfortunately, still, which sucks. So these are the 2 releases. This Air Max was supposed to be, it's like the Valentine's Day Air Max. But, you know, I don't know why they released it so late, which is strange. And then we have this Kyrie, what is the nickname to this thing? Chinese New Year. So this is the Chinese New Year. I think the colorway's cool. But, you know, how do we feel about these shoes? Do we care about them? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. He says, end the stream. End you. Just kidding. Delz, what's funny is I didn't know better, but he sprung a crazy trap. I got the chat saved and everything, but yeah, I've been super. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know that. I hope you paid with PayPal. Can't you protect yourself through PayPal? People, please be careful on the internet, man. You know, there's so many scam artists, from people trying to buy stuff to, you know, these emails. Like, you'll get emails. Like, my old man got an email about, like, he won, like, money from some inherited thing or something like that. Or some shit like that. I forgot what it was. And he really believed this shit. I'm like, dude, you don't believe any emails about this, that, third. If you read any kind of email that has to do with money, delete that shit and keep it moving, man. Don't trust any of these effing people, man. And I'm not trying to be a jerk to you, Zig, and I think you know that. I say it with love. Like, you just got to be you got to live and learn. That was an expensive way to live and learn, and I hate that because I don't want to see anyone get scammed. That sucks, right? But yeah, don't trust the internet, man. Don't trust people on the internet. You know, shit. I don't trust. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see people turn code on me in my chat all the time, man. I don't trust no one on this shit. Some of you I do trust. There's a small fraction of y'all, and I think you know who you are, who I do trust on the internet. But a lot, I don't trust most of y'all on the internet. I see people, they've been watching my show for 6 to 8 months. They love me, and then all of a sudden now they don't like me because I call out someone or this and that or weird stuff. People on the internet are effing weird, so you got to be careful, bro. Thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate you, man, for real.
Boom, boom, boom! What's good?
I mean, yo, it's real out here with this. A lot of people get scammed every single day on the internet, man. Don't trust no one on the internet. I teach my kids that already early because I'm scared about that with the internet. I tell them all the time, do not trust the internet. No one is your friend on the internet. That's the way to live, man. Don't live your life thinking everyone's your friend on the internet, man. That's how you're gonna get burned, man. You don't know what these people are doing when the camera's turned off, man. Weird. There's a lot of effing weirdos out there. Shit, there's been people on this channel. At least there's been about 3 people on this channel. They come here every single day religiously. Then all of a sudden they get mad weird. And then you go see them, they talking mad crap about you. They're acting like really psycho. Like, you know, people are effing weird. Nah, what the hell you got to keep the boxes for? You ain't wearing the box. People are freaking weird, man. So it's my advice, man. I'm not saying to be on the internet and not socialize, but just remember, people ain't your friends, man. These are people you talk to on the net. You know, people are gonna be try to sell you a pair of shoes. Yo, bro, I got you. Don't worry. Yo, look at my Instagram, whatever. And then you're gonna get burned, man. You gotta be careful, man. Please. I hate hearing that. I hate hearing that people get scammed. I really do. What's up, dude? And today is 3/16. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, shout out to Steve Austin. Steve Austin Day, man, today. It is 3/16. So we got to show love to Steve Austin today, man. All right? One of the greatest wrestlers of all time. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time is definitely Stone Cold Steve Austin. I got 2 empty Gatorade bottles here. Do that in honors. It's the morning, bro. If I had coffees, I'd be hitting 2 coffees right now. I need a coffee right now. Shit. Let's see what's going on here. Damn, bro. Yeah, you got to be careful, man. Yeah, exactly. After that, I mean, I've been telling y'all, some of you guys don't be watching me, man. Some of y'all watch me very lightly. The one thing about this channel, I give y'all a lot of effort advice, man, here. I really do, man. You know, I may not be, I know other channels some of you guys enjoy, which I enjoy at times. Talk, a lot of reckless talk, a lot of ignorant talk, offensive talk. It's fun. It's fun to watch these channels for some. But here, we have fun here. But at the same time, man, I try to give y'all advice so y'all don't get burnt. You know what I mean? Like you cannot trust the internet. You cannot trust people on the internet. You cannot trust buying anything on the internet. Don't buy nothing on the internet. I'm telling you, unless it's a legit shit, of course. I'm not saying don't buy it from Foot Locker. I know some of y'all take everything I say literally, which is a little strange. But as I said, some of y'all effing weird, man. And I say that with love, but some of y'all are effing weird. He said, here you go. Fucking jerk. He says, wow, damn, bro, that's pretty. Yeah, people are scumbags, man. I mean, look at this. This is the perfect way to break this down. How many scumbags you know in real life? Like, throughout your life, how many scumbags? that you may not keep in touch with them no more, but they still are alive in this world. How many scumbags? Everyone knows one scumbag or two scumbags that you've had in your life, right? Now multiply that by thousands and thousands of scumbags all over the world, because we have the power to get in touch with each other now. Look, I go live. Anyone could just come in here and talk right now. So just think about the amount of scumbags that could just fly to you like flies to shit right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not safe out here. You know what I mean? He says dude, a lot of these channels are copying me, bro. A lot of them are copying me, but it's all good, man. I love to inspire. The thing is, though, there's no etiquette. You know what I mean? People don't show love. Some of them even show hate toward me. There's no etiquette with it. You know, there's no etiquette with that. As I always say, the sad thing is in the sneaker community, the day that I pass away and die, that's the day everyone's going to be, oh man, Delz was a legend. People don't want you to smell the flowers while you're alive. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Even the people in the chats, when people see these live shows, these shows, these rip-offs of some of the stuff I do, no one ever writes, yo, didn't Delz just do that? Didn't Delz just do that? But when I pass away, that's when everyone's gonna be praising me. And I hope I don't pass away anytime soon. I don't mean to be grim, but that's just how it is, man. Yeah, most scumbags. I know I have. Yeah, dude, you got to be careful out here on the internet. You got to peep that on the internet, man. Have you talked about the? Yeah, I did a whole. Oh, it got taken off. Really? Let's look at that, bro. Thank you. He says, you've been a legend, bro. 100, been a fan and supporting for the past 10 years. Thank you, T. Walter. I appreciate that. I really do, too. You know, that type of stuff keeps me going here, man. I mean, shit. I don't know too many people that's put the dedication, the longevity, no breaks, nothing. I do this for the love, though. No, it's still up here, bro. It's right here on the 20th. Let me refresh. Maybe I need to refresh. No, it's still here on the 20th. Maybe they took it off and re-put it on. Sometimes they do that. And listen, there's nothing wrong with people like someone doing a topic and then another person doing a topic and then another I don't mind that. I do that shit sometimes too, bro. You know, shit. Everyone's been talking about freaking Fugazis all week. I'm like, yo, I'm going to talk about it the other day, but I'm going to do it in my own way. I'm not going to talk about other people and all of that crap. No one cares about it. There's a small group of people that care about that shit. You know what I mean? And that's fine. But I'm going to talk about the wide people, the wide audience, people that may just run into your video. They don't know who half these people are, you know? Check out that video about me talking about the Fugazis, how sneakerheads are embracing them now, and the danger behind that. This is weird. This shoe already released, and it's on here. So why did this happen? Did they just finally get their stock in from overseas? Like, what? Why is this shoe on there? Didn't this shoe release last year? Yo, Splash, what up, man? What's good? What's good to everyone up in here? He says, there you go, Delz. So we got all kinds of virtual coffee, virtual flowers. Oh, man, I love it. I love it. It's off on the app. Okay, on the app. Let me see on the app. Let's see. Let's also, I want to get to this real quick for people that care about this, because some of you may. Go to Crocs.com because there's a new Croc release, Justin Bieber. The Justin Bieber Drew. This is the second release right here. Let me know if you guys get jiggy with the Crocs or not. I think it's going to release at noon Eastern Standard Time. That's when they usually release. But I have a link in the description box if you're looking to get it. And there's a look at them. I wish they usually show photos. Okay, there they are. Look at Bieber. Justin Bieber is a talented guy, man. Dude plays instruments. Dude can sing his ass off. You know, he's been doing it for a while. You got to pay respect to Justin Bieber, man. I don't know if y'all like Justin, but I give him the respect. You got to. Let's go back to the launch page because they did post some new sneakers on here. Let's see. And let's see what's going on in here. Just waiting for the bacon. Yeah, the bacon's is something special, bro. What did he say? My wife. What's going on here? What's going on with your wife? What happened? I just see him say your wife. My wife. Oh, your wife? Maybe your wife likes Justin Bieber. Is that what you're saying? I got the Justin Bieber Funko Pop and all of that. I don't care. Let me tell you something, man. Do what you like. Live your life. Like what you like, man. Don't worry what people think. I don't care what no one thinks about me no more. And that's the difference when we were talking about earlier. When you're 16, when you're 17, and then when you're in your 20s, and then you get, once you start getting to 30s, mid-30s, that's when you start really not giving a damn about people. If you're really growing up as a human being, as a man, you know what I mean? What do I think about the LeBron low? I like the LeBron low. I've seen it in person. I actually did a review on it on my other channel, the Delz Show, because I can't flood this channel out or else it just gets no views. It's a pretty good shoe. It looks good on feet. I've seen them on feet, but I think they're all going to go on they're going to go on sale. There's a black colorway that came out, black with a little hits of red. They're pretty decent. What do you think of them, bro? Oh, she likes Crocs. Yeah, Crocs are dope, bro. I got a few pairs. I got a few pairs of Crocs and be throwing them on. You know, you want to go quick. Wow, 26 years ago today, Eazy-E was diagnosed with AIDS. 26 years ago, man. The great Eazy-E. That's crazy. A little bit of news for you. That's wild, man. That's pretty damn wild. I'm excited for Benny the Butcher's new album that's coming out with Harry Fraud. I think that's coming out tonight at midnight. No, it's coming out Friday, I'm pretty sure. They released one song, pretty dope. I'm excited about that next Benny the Butcher project. Love Griselda. That Fireberry colorway is dope, but yeah, that's something that's got to go on sale. I've just seen pictures of people wearing it. I haven't seen anyone really, you know. Yeah, Thanksgiving. That you heard it, right? That song is pretty dope, man. But they got some crazy records I'm really looking forward to hearing, man. He got some crazy features. And I like hearing the Griselda boys with features, man. He's got a French Montana record. I hope it's French rapping because I miss when French was really that rapper. I miss those days, you know. But you know, if he was just on that rapping bars type shit, then would he be as successful as he is now? I don't think so. You know, he gets down with what's popular. So it is what it is. I miss those days of French Montana putting out like that real hip hop shit. Like I miss those days. If you ever want to hear French rap, listen to the old shit. You can, matter of fact, search DJ Delz French Montana. We did tons of shit back in the days. And for that fat hater out there that's always saying, oh, he did a mixtape with this one and that one. This one fat slob was always hating on me. The thing is, everything that I say, you could actually Google search and it's actually real. Like, it's all real. Everything I say, search it. It's real. It's all real. Those Tatums are crazy. Yeah, they look crazy looking, right? What am I wearing on Air Max Day? Probably infrared 90s. My favorite Air Max. I need another pair of them. I know eventually I'm going to wear them all out. They're going to look like shit. And then I'm going to be really disappointed that I wore them all out. Yeah, this shoe's pretty dope, man. I still haven't bought a pair. I will eventually. I was so close to getting the Bayou Boys one. So close to buying the Bayou Boys one, but I didn't. I gotta be picky. I got too much shit in this room, man. Kim Jones Air Max. Those are all right. Those are kind of clean. And then on the 20th, we got these Air Jordan 3s. I did a review, detailed review. Watch it. The Stealths. How we feel about these Stealths here? Are we buying these or not? Leave in the chat. Hot or not? Hot or not? I need a pair of UNC ones. And, good luck. You're going to have to pay over retail for them, sadly, if you want them now. Oh, no, wait a minute. They're re-raffling these. There's going to be a re-raffle. Pay attention. I'm glad you brought that up. So, they're going to be re-raffling them at a lot of retailers. So, pay attention to the apps, especially Foot Locker and Champs and Finish Line. I mean, yeah, all the effing apps. Pay attention to those apps, okay? I'm glad you brought that up. That's why I love the lives. Because with the lives, you guys spark shit in my brain. I forget. There's so much stuff going on in the sneaker world, right? It's so hard to remember it all, you know? Okay, so you know the 411. What's the 411? Let me know, hon. What's the 411? Love that song. The original and the remix. The original was, let me know who was on the original. Tell me if you know that song. Of course, you know the remix with Biggie Smalls. Rest in peace. I seen the Biggie Smalls documentary on Netflix. So good. It was so good. Damn, man. Rest in peace to the great Biggie Smalls. So sad. It's so sad that, you know, all these young guys got in there. He's 24 years old, man. Biggie was weird. The way he looked, like, in photos, sometimes he looked like a real young guy, like 24. And then sometimes he looked old, you know what I mean? Depending on what he wore too. I think when he wore all those suits and the, you know, some of the outfits, he looked way older than 24, you know? There you go. I knew Chilltown was gonna get that. Oh, and Will, there you go. Now you thinking about your all that I need, I'll be there for you. No, we talking about the Grand Poobah. And yo, they're both just as good, bro. The original with Mary J. Blige and Grand Poobah. Oh my God, that's a classic. You never heard that song? Listen to Mary J. Blige, Grand Poobah. What's the 411? I know some heads are young in here. They, you know, when I was a kid. When I mean a kid, when I was like 8, 9 years old, I'd be around the older people in the neighborhood, and I would want to know everything they listened to, and I wanted to know about this. And then when I started falling in love with hip hop, I wanted to know about the stuff before, you know, the old shit. I always was so in love with music, all types of music, you know, like even like rock music and shit like that. I remember going to my boy Frank's house, rest in peace. And we go in his basement. His dad had a record player, and we listened to like Pink Floyd and Jimi Hendrix and, you know, Black Sabbath, old Aerosmith and shit like that, Led Zeppelin. We were young, like 7, 8 years old. We listened to it, put the vinyl on there and listen to it and be like, yo, this is sick, you know, or this sucks, you know, just throw the record, you know, we're kids, you know. But I was always obsessed with music, like how I am with sneakers, you know. Yeah, it was a good document. Yeah, it was Grand Poobah. Yeah, shit. Max B, that's my boy. Search DJ Delz Max B. We got a bunch of mixtapes together. That's what I'm going to start doing. Every time I talk about music, I'm going to say search. I'm going to give you where you can find it. Go to livemixtapes.com. You can check out the Max B, DJ Delz, Jackin' for Beats mixtape. Classic. Fat hater, are you talking to me? Bro, I heard about you, Delz. You certified. Salute. Yeah, Grand Poobah, man. Grand Poobah was dope, too. That what goes around comes back around again. There we go, Stunt Diggy, is you with me? Yeah, that was my shit right there. That beat, when that beat would come in, that bass line, oof. God. Tell you, 90s hip hop is the golden era, man. Ooh, so good. Brand Nubian. Slow down. God. So good. I wish I could play music on YouTube. I'm still working on looking for that Delz and Snow mixtape. Oh, the Young Jeezy, Jacking for Beats. I don't know if I have that anymore, man. But it used to be. I think it's on live mixtapes. I think it. Let me search for it real quick. Jeezy, Delz. Yeah, it's not. They have it on a site mix unit, but oh, wait a minute. What is this? Here. Here you go. Here you go, right here. Here's the Jeezy joint right here. Oh yeah, punks jump up to get beat down. That was the shit. And what was that slow joint they had, man? What was that slower joint they had? Oh, you gotta love them or leave them alone. You gotta love them or leave them alone. That was classic. He says, how are the likes ain't up, people? People are whack. I'm telling you, people are whack, bro. People are crazy whack. Like, I'm out here trying to give y'all entertainment. You can't even hit a thumbs up. It's what you gonna do, man? People take shit for granted, man. But there's people here that love the content. I'm not gonna stop because people take me for granted. You know what I mean? I mean, yo, at this point, if you ain't gonna hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down. I would rather you hit the thumbs down than just ignore me. Hit the thumbs down if you don't like my content. But the thing is, there's a lot of YouTubers that are watching right now. In all honesty, I've got other YouTubers watching me that are losers. They're weird. They watch just to learn. They want to see what's going on with me, but they can't show me the love. You know what I'm saying? God forbid they do that, right? And then you've got some people that just shadow watch that you know they don't want to show the acknowledgement. Then I have haters that are watching. I know some of my haters are watching right now. Enjoy the show, baby. I'm here for the people that got love for me. Yo, what's up, E1 Kicks? Mary J. Blige was on there. Yo, you ever hear that song with Supercat, Mary J. Blige, and Biggie Smalls and Puffy? What was that song? Oh, Dolly Baby, right? You ever hear that remix? And Puffy was rapping like he sounded almost like the fourth member of Onyx. He was rapping all crazy. You ever want to hear Diddy sounding like really crazy sounding? Search Supercat, Puff Daddy, Mary J. Blige. That song was fire. The beat is banging. Like, if you're a rapper and you're looking for instrumentals to do a rap over, freestyle over, search that song and you will thank me. Yes, classic. The remix. The original's classic too. But that just got your classic dancehall beat. You know, this is a hip hop beat, and it's so banging. I mean, it's still to this day banging. It's so damn good, man. Hell yeah, Craig. Rest in peace to the great Craig Mack, man. That was a dude that got that dude, man. He got a raw end of the deal with shit, man. Biggie was so popping. I feel like, you know, they just stopped working with him. But think about it, he had some dope records, man. Yeah, definitely. The original was classic, you know. Supercat had some dope shit back in the days, man. He had a bunch of bangers back in the days. Tons of it. That was back in the days. You had Capleton Tour. He had some dope records back then, man. Dude, oh, he's so funny. He's like, Puff Daddy with the thing. I can't even do the voice. His voice sounds so crazy. I wish I could play the song. God, I wish I could play that song, man. I really need to get everything together and do a Twitch, you know what I'm saying? And just play music on the Twitch. But I don't know enough about Twitch. My Twitch is twitch.com/DJ So follow it, because you just never know. One of these days I'm gonna just jump on and play some music. Oh yeah, definitely. I love Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, all that shit, man. But I love Nirvana so much, man, as a kid. Nah, but the thing is, I tried that. E1. Some songs they stop. You can't play some songs. They end up deleting the stream after. I want to make it so you go back and check it out. Oh yeah, he was like bling bling. Yo, he was crazy. Yo, oh my God. Can you imagine if you never heard this song, you have got to hear it. Just search Supercat, Puff Daddy, Biggie Smalls. It was his rap. But Biggie killed it. Oh my God. He was like, I love it when you call me Big Pop, but I only smoke blunts if they roll prop. But he was killing it, Biggie. He was killing it on that joint. 80 likes. I think the Yeezy 380 is just an unpopular silhouette. I definitely think so too. But just getting back to this conversation right here, people were giving this so much glory before it released, and then once they seen the resale wasn't high, what happened with this one? You know, that's the thing that's mind-boggling to me. You know. Even early 2000s was really good too, man. Early 2000s was really good. Yeah, I want to go grab this package I have in my front door. I'm going to play something really quickly, and I'll be right back. Let me play. I love this video. I think it's so funny. Shout out to Trollmageddon. Oh, we'll start it from the top one time. Look at the poor kid. Look, he's happy.
He's trying not to cry.
Look at this emote. Before and after. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I can't even tell the difference before and after.
Yo, the before and after is crazy.
It looked like he shaved his beard and shit, but the top of it. What the fuck is the difference?
Yo, I can't. Look at the before and after. Is there any difference?
What the hell is the difference?
It looked like in the first photo he just got out of bed, and then he put a little bit of brush on his head on the second photo. So let me just set you guys up for this. Back in the days, they had these late night infomercials. They still have them now, I think. But if you have a bald spot, they literally had a can where you spray, like, you look like paint. And I don't know if people really bought this shit, but you got to be crazy to buy this.
Oh my God.
So look at he got the Look at Yo, just spray it. You good. Yo, I can't. Yo, we can get the widow's peak.
Oh my God.
He should have sprayed it straight, hooked him with a little Caesar action.
Oh my God. Look at this fucking guy. Oh my God.
This is ridiculous.
DJ Delz, you know I love you.
And you could go ahead when you get a chance, subscribe to the Delz Show, because we do a lot of collectibles there. And we do put clips, funny moments from the show, bonus sneaker reviews, like I have the LeBron 18 low over there. And we go live there too. So I got a package here from, it's not sneakers, but I just wanted to check it out. I've been excited for this. I've been wanting this for a minute. So for you Simpson fans here, I finally got him from the Target Con. They had a restock, and I'm pretty sure you can still buy it now. Damn, little hit on the little nick on the box, but You know, I'm trying not to buy all the Simpsons, but I needed this one. I did get another Simpsons pop. I don't know where the hell it went, but yeah, new pickup real quick. Let's go back over here. So how do we feel about this shoe? I feel like you guys haven't let me know about it. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Can you imagine spraying that back then? And people bought this product. I'm sure people did. You know, he said white hair is required. Yeah, some people say that, dude, because of the rhythm. I was out on I-90 bombing freeways in Oakland. Dope, bro. R.I.P. Dream FC TDK. No doubt, man. Shit. That's where my name came from. I used to go spray, you know, I used to go bombing with a few people back in the days. I used to be writing that shit on everything. Delz. I used to write Del, but then the rapper Del the Funky Homo Sapien came out from hieroglyphics. Yo, what's up, Ali Frazier? Good morning, my friend. So once he came in, a lot of people would call me Del, or they'd be like, yo, Delz, you know, or Delz got the, you know, so I just added the Z to it. But Del, my nickname was Del originally. Everyone called me Del. But then when Del the Funky Homo Sapien hit like that No Alarms joint, and he became kind of popular back then, like I had to throw the Z in there, you know? Yeah. You know the deal. You know the drill. Yes. And one of my favorite songs is 93 Till Infinity. That song is so dope. From Hieroglyph. I'm not even good. Some words I have trouble pronouncing. You know what I'm saying? I have trouble saying it. I've got like a little bit of a speech impediment. I'm not a perfect man. Far from it. Yep. Remember that when they kind of were throwing shots at each other in a few joints, I think. Del was. I love fives, but these ain't even. Yeah. I like them. I like them, but I don't need them. I don't need them. That's my thing. Yeah, Souls of Mischief was pretty dope, man. 93 Till Infinity. That beat, man. And then Rick Ross and Lil Wayne did a remake of that with that beat. Which they did a good job on it, man. I thought it was good. I mean, it's no 93 Till Infinity, but I like how they sampled that. You said you knew I was going to speak on Souls of Mischief. Yeah, they were really dope. That whole crew was really dope, man. But that album, Del the Funky Homo Sapien released, No Need to Alarm. That he had some really sick records. That was it's still a really good album. I've listened to it. It's been a little bit, but I have listened to it in the past year or so. And it still goes hard. This shoe is clean. I like this curry, this better, the medium curry over the dark curry. This got more to it. I like this one. Suede looks nice and heavy on it. I'm feeling these. Oka Music Trendsetters. What 5 leather do you like better? The stiff leather, like on the Fire Reds, or tumbled? I like the tumbled. I love tumbled leather. But it's got to be right. It's got to be done right, you know? That's the whole thing. It's got to be done right. This shoe, it's so, why is Nike releasing sneakers late? Like, this already dropped. This Ray Gun. This already dropped on sites. This, I forgot what the nickname was. It was a women's exclusive. This shit seemed kind of light right now. Well, we're already in the 16th of the month. Oh, no, it says load more. No, that's it. Wow, so it's kind of going downhill from here, except, you know, right around this time, the 26th, is going to be big. B-I-G. It's definitely going to be B-I-G around that time. Yeah, Boot Camp Quick was dope too, man. Far Side classic, man. He said the Boogie Monsters. Wow, I haven't heard them in a long time. Shit. Damn, son. Are we at 100 likes yet? We got to get to 100 likes by now. I'm about to skate up out of here. I need some love. Show me some love, man, if y'all want me to stay. I'll give you a second. We could get up there. Can we get some love? I'm about to leave because I can't believe we ain't there yet. We were over 100 people in here at one point. I don't know why we ain't got 100 likes by now. No new people coming in. I know a lot of y'all didn't hit that thumbs up. There's a bunch of y'all just came in. Show that love. Cellar Dwellers. Wow. You bringing it back with that. The Cellar Dwellers. Wowzers. They had a few dope records. You know who was good too? This group, this hip-hop group back in the days? The King and I. They had a few good songs. They had a song called Tears. King and I. Tears. That song is fire. I think they were from Atlanta too, if I'm not mistaken, but they rapped, man. They was spinning. King and I. King and I. The King and I. They were really good, man. I really was a big fan of that album they released. I forgot what other big hits they had. They had a few other big hits. Let me see. The King and I. Flip the Script was crazy too. Check it out. I think the album's called Contemporary Jeep Music. I'm pretty sure. But they had some dope shit. Artifacts, yes. Oh yeah, Crew. They had the Locks on there on that album. We need a dude. The problem is, I might as well just do it here, like while we're in like a little deep, because every time I try to go live on the Delz show, it's not very successful. There's not many people in there, but maybe I'll just bring up a topic and we'll work from there. We'll try it. He said X-Clan. Wrong side of the tracks. Oh God, yeah, with the Artifacts. Poor Righteous Teachers. What was that? That was the group that was that the one Tragedy Gaddafi was in? The group that Tragedy was in? Yo, what's up, dude? He said break time. What's up, my guy? Salute to you. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, Stack Bundles was so talented, man. It's so sad that what happened to Stack Bundles, man. It's so sad. I hate that he's no longer with us, man. I was such a big fan of him, man. And I did a mixtape too. The mixtape is DJ Delz Jacking for Beats, with Snatcher Tape. Which I'm gonna start telling y'all where you can listen to these tapes, because we got a few haters out here. Like I ain't do these projects with people. So what we're gonna do now is every single time I mention something, I'm gonna just give you guys resources where you can find them. Let's see. Jacking for Beats. There we go. Is it on Dat Piff or? There you go. Okay, so there's a Dat Piff link. Just shut the haters up. Every time I mention a mixtape now, we'll put references now. So there you go, Dat Piff. We'll keep doing it. We'll keep giving y'all references every time. So when you see these haters and other chats making it like I haven't put in that work, then you got the references. You can tell them to go shut up. Oh, Intelligent Hoodlums. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Tragedy Gaddafi is a really underrated rapper too. He classic. Eric B. and Rakim. Give me 30 seconds real quick. Just give me 30 seconds. I like this conversation. Keep going ahead and talking, because we'll get right to it. Let me play this real quick and let me know what sneaker you like better. We live doing this. Live, baby. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs it up. Give you that IG vibe. The IG pose. The IG pose.
twinkle toes.
You know I gotta hit you with that infamous bird's eye pequeño one. Pick one. Rest in peace to the great Pequeño Juan, of course. And I'll tell you right now, I like those Fire Red 5s better, to be honest with you. I haven't been in that pit for years. Yeah, bro, man. It's crazy. Chief Rocker, yo. Lords of the Underground was dope, bro. Lords of the Underground, they were dope. I think they were from New Jersey, Lords of the Underground. They were really dope, man. But Boot Camp, I always say, you know, Boot Camp Click, the biggest thing with Boot Camp Click was that, like, Wu-Tang was such a big phenomenon. So, like, you know, they were always, like, under the shadow, I think, to some. Not to me, but to a lot of people. They're kind of like, you know, they were kind of under the shadow. Like, but they put out so many classic albums, even, like, individually, they put out so much amazing work, you know? Oh, Enter the Stage. Yeah, man. Who Got the Props? Oh, God. I remember hearing Who Got the Props, and then it took them a while for their album to come out, and I was like, man, when are we going to get that album? And then it finally came out. I remember, I think I was in like 4th grade or 5th grade. Let's see. Lords is from, yeah, they're from New Jersey. That's what I thought. I thought they were from New Jersey. And Smith and Wesson, man, their albums were so, even the new stuff they put out now, you know. Shout out to my dude Tech. You know, I got so much shit that Tech recorded for me. Crazy shit. You could search for it. You can search for it on YouTube. Tech, DJ Delz and Tech. There's some stuff up. Here, I'll put a link. I'm gonna reference from now on, because I got this one little fat hater that keeps talking shit about my work. I want to just I know he's watching right now too. That's the thing. So I want to irritate him. So you keep hating with your losers, with the other losers that hate on me. And you can check out the Tech music here, some of it. Right there. There you go. And it's good. You've motivated me to promote my old stuff. So thank you for that motivation. Appreciate it. Yeah, bro. Rest in peace to Freaky Ty. And that dude, man. Lost Boys were the shit. Lost Boys were the shit, man. And Mr. Cheeks is an awesome dude too. I remember once we were hanging out at Angie Martinez's birthday party, and we went to the studio after, and we were so lit. We were bombed. Let me put the reference on there. Mr. Cheeks, DJ Delz. Let's put the reference on there. You're like, I can talk about hip hop all day. I have proof to all this shit. I can't play the audio, but you can see me. Look at how young I was in this. It's a freestyle. You can watch the freestyle. I know I'm in here somewhere. Oh, there, you'll see me in a second. It's kind of dark. There I go. I'm laughing my ass off. Look at the hair. I had some nice short hair back then. We'll reference me from now on. We're going to do references to everything I talk about now that has to do with hip-hop. We're going to reference it now. Yeah, Pop Goes the Weasel. That's what Third Base. They were making fun of Vanilla Ice, right? Pete Rock and Seal Smooth, man. Incredible, bro. Reminisce Over You, Straighten It Up. Ooh. I never got too deep into Diggable Planets. I just like the one song, you know, I'm cool like that. I forgot what it's even called. I think it was the song. Is it called Cool Like That, the song? I think they named it something different. But I listened to the album once and then that was it. The Gas Face, yeah, Third Base, bro. MC Search. You know, MC Search is really a big part of the responsibility of getting Nas's career started. I don't know if some of y'all know that or not, but MC Search is a big dog in the game, man. He helped a lot of people get their record deals. BDP, hell yeah. Oof. KRS-One, man. Forget it. Scott LaRock, rest in peace. Camp Lo was so dope. They were so dope, bro. That was a mean duo, bro. They were nice. They were real dope back in the days. All right, we gotta let's get some more likes in here. We so close. Let's get it going. We so close. Yeah, there you go. She says Search always confused me with that hair. I was at 230 White Plains. Yo, that is classic. You ain't never found another lover like. Yo, that joint was crazy. What the hell was that group called, bro? No one knew that group's name. I had the record, the vinyl. I have that on vinyl. They were signed to Funkmaster Flex franchise records back in the days, but they had the, you know, the what was it, Quiet Storm beat? That R&B joint off the. Oh my god, that's a banger. I don't know if you guys know what he's talking about, but that, oh damn. No, it wasn't the Quiet Storm. What was the beat? What the fuck is this? Well, we don't pick up the phone. You get the clown noise, you don't get picked up. Yo, you got me on that one, bro. I was at 230 White Plains. Me and always were riding that train. I saw you. Yo, you don't know. I think you guys don't know what I'm talking about. If you know what he's talking about, major props. Major props. Funkmaster Flex used to play that all the time. He used to always play that. And it was a banger, but he also, that was his record label, Franchise Records, back in the days. Damn, who sang that? Oh. Yeah, the Tribe Called Quest documentary was pretty dope. Man, definitely shout out to Michael Rappaport, man. I watched this show with Michael Rappaport on Netflix. I forgot what it was called, but it was like he's married, he has a son with autism. It's something to watch maybe with your girl. It's a cool show. I don't know what it's called off top, but it's interesting to see him because he's like in a different lane acting wise. So you see him in a different kind of character that we're not used to. Damn, I wish I remember what it was called. Okay, he says, "Oh wow, you're 53. You don't look 53, but you're also Asian. Us Asian, you got Asian blood. You don't age. You age pretty well." Yeah. Rest in peace to Bloodshed. Man, Herb McGruff was dope, man. Herb McGruff could rap, bro. You know about Herb McGruff, Children of the Corn. I know y'all know about Big L and Cameron and Mace. Herb McGruff was nice. De La Soul is Dead classic. It was BVD. That was the group? Are you talking about? That's a New York banger. That's a New York classic. Shit. That R&B joint with the Mobb Deep beat. Whew. If you from New York, you know what that is. That's a good way to test people if you from New York. Ask them, I was at 233rd, and see if they say the rest. If you sing it to them, if they can't sing the rest of that sentence, they weren't in New York like that. That's the best way to test them. Because that song didn't really get out there. But in the East Coast, that was banger. That was a freaking banger. Test people. When people claim they in New York, New York, New York. That's how to test them. Bell, Biv DeVoe. Legion, Jingle Jangle. That sounds so familiar to me. I can't put my finger on it, though. 9 was dope. It's 9. Not nines, but 9 was dope. 9 double M. He got a song that I loved on his second album that wasn't popular with Trigger the Gamp, with Smooth the Hustler. I gotta make something or I've gotta take something. That song still is really dope, man. But that Broken Language was crazy back in the days. Dum, 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 dum. That shit would go so hard in the beginning, but that intro when it was like dum, 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 that was crazy. He said milk bone. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, 9 was dope back in the day. His second album was pretty good too, man. A lot of people, I don't know what happened. Gravediggers, hell yeah. Gravediggers. That album was crazy. They were nuts. Bear witness as I exercise my exorcism. They were on some horror rap. It was them, and then they came out with another group. I think Def Jam put them out. They were called like Flatliners or something like that. Man. That was a trip back in the days. That was a real trip back in the days. Let me see if I could upload this video real quickly. Because it's such a small clip. I think I'll be good. Let's see. Where is it? I think it's here. Is this it? Let me see this. This is a throwback MOP shit right here. Let me see this.
Delz.
So this was on stage with MOP. There was this crazy album release for America's Nightmare, Mobb Deep, and MOP performed, man. So I rolled up with them in there. Classic. You'll see Young Delz hanging out by the wall, by the DJ booth, and you see the crowd in front. Check it out.
Delz.
Young as shit. You see how young I was in the end of that clip, man? Young as hell, bro. Oh my God, calm down. Whew. That joint is crazy. Damn. See, if you're an MOP fan, you say a song like that. Like, I want to hear that now. That beat and the flow, the hook is hard. Joe was, oh my God. Group Home's first album was so classic. That album was crazy. It's still crazy. So crazy. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Let's get to where we need to go, bro. Show that love. That's all I expect. I don't expect super chats and all that. Y'all want to send them, feel free to. But yeah, we got to get to. I want to get to over 100 likes. We've been live for a while now. All I want is that love back. I don't think I'm asking for much, right? I don't think I'm asking for much. J. Rue the Damager, man, come clean. And that album was incredible too. Yeah, Superstar is nuts. So crazy. That's when, like, Gangstar Foundation was crazy, bro, back in the days. They had a sick lineup. Shaheem the Rugged Shah. Shout out to Shaheem the Rugged Shah. Shit. Last time I seen Shaheem the Rugged Shah was on my birthday at Club Bed in New York City. I had a huge birthday bash. And then someone fell and not during at my birthday party, but someone fell in the elevator escape thing or something and died, and then they shut down the club. King Just, hey ho. Nah, MC Shan is the man. I love MC Shan. Classic. That's such a great song. Amazing song. Yeah, they do. They got. I think they have a couple of songs together. Don Pacino has been releasing a bunch of new songs. He's from Killer Army. I still stay in tune with those dudes. Yeah. I like Killer Army. They had a nice lineup of people, man. They had one song and the beat was crazy. It was like this piano beat. I think it was their first single. Oh yeah, Beat Nuts is crazy. They be watching this channel. They watch this channel. The Beat Nuts. New Jersey Drive soundtrack was phenomenal. They had so many great beats, though. The Beat Nuts, they are very underrated. Extremely underrated. They were really an underrated group. It's sad when you see such talent, and I just feel like they could have been on another level. Kind of like how the Alcoholics were. You know, they were so talented. And I'm not saying they were small fries, like they weren't. I just feel like they could have gotten into like a whole nother level of their career, and I don't know, maybe bad marketing or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know what the case is, but they just never got to that next like level, which I always thought they should have, you know. Don't forget, we got my t-shirts. Pick one up. Show that support. Show that love and support. I have it in the chat, and it's also in the description. Das Effects, classic, bro. They had a lot of bangers back in the days. And, you know, they had that fast flow, but still, it was fire. They were dope. Naughty by Nature was really dope too, man. Like, besides the real commercial shit, they had some hard records too. Like, they had some real dope. Onyx, I love Onyx. Love Onyx. First two albums, even the third album wasn't that bad. I think Pun and DMX had that one joint. Shut him down, shut him down, shut him down. Remember that joint? It was a remix, right? Or was it Pun? They had, I think, 2 different remixes. What else was on it? Didn't they have that song with Marie or someone else? It was some girl name, a story about them all getting tricked by them. The second album was really dope. The first album was classic. The second album was really dope. I think a lot of people really didn't appreciate that album like they should have, you know. That was really thing is, I really know hip hop, man. I really know my hip hop. This ain't a game. Like, I'm not some of these idiots out here being actors. You name it, I know it. Diamond D, D-I-T-C. You know, Diamond D, I'm pretty sure executive produced the Fugees' The Score album, which was a masterpiece. A lot of people don't know that, but I'm about 99.9% sure. Dude, Tretch is nice, bro. Even Vinny wasn't bad. Vinny was always under his shadow. Because the thing is, Tretch looked cool, right? Motherfucker looked cool. I mean, shit. And all he do, he wear a damn chain at Home Depot and shit like that. But he looked cool, you know? Like, you see Tretch, right? He had that energy to him, man. But he had a dope flow, man. And Vinny complimented his flow so nicely, bro. They were really good. Everything's Gonna Be All Right, Uptown Anthem. Like, of course, we know the OPPs and all of that. Here We Go Now, all that shit. But, man, like, Uptown Anthem is such a banging hip-hop record. It's such a fire song to this day. From this Juice joint, man, that Juice soundtrack has some joints. That Eric B. and Rakim was crazy on there. Know the Ledge, whew. Redman is incredible. I love Redman. This is a favorite of mine. Really a favorite of mine, man. I used to listen to Redman, What the Album, man. I used to walk into town. You know, I was really young. I walk in the snow in New York. I always get myself, you know, I would be bored and shit. School would be closed. Sometimes people weren't out chilling. Or me and my friends, we walk into town, and I always listen to that Redman album, man, all the time, man. I just walk and listen to that shit. You know, you young, and you don't know shit to do. You're like 10 years old, 11 years old. Yeah, Mike Geronimo was a shit too, man. Whew. Shit is real. And he ended up working with Hovind and all those guys. Mike Geronimo's a real cool cat too, man, in real life. He used to show me love out there. When I go hit the industry clubs and all of that, he also always show me love, man. Yeah, Uptown Anthem is shit. AZ still dope. Yeah, AZ still puts out music and it's banging. I just, you know, one thing that's disappointing is we never got like an AZ and Nas album. Like, if I can have any kind of like wishes, music wishes, one wish would be to get an AZ Nas album. With certain producers on there, of course, Primo. I'd love to get like Pete Rock on a joint. I'd love to get like Static Selector on a joint, you know. Conductor would be dope, you know. What's the other dude that's rocking with Griselda? I forgot his name off top. Hit Boy, crazy right now. You know, like just a really solid album from them dudes. The Firm Biz. Royal Flush was really fire too, man. His album was dope. That first, I think it was his first album where he had that diss going at on the West Coast. I forgot what the song's called. And his album was crazy. He had some really dope joints. He had the Iced Out Medallions with, who was on the hook? Was it Nori? Nori was on the hook on that one, yeah. Ayatollah. Derringer, yeah. Derringer, man. That's the producer I'm talking about. Yeah, Worldwide. That's the song, Worldwide. That beat was crazy, too. And then I think French Montana used that sample later on with a joint with Chinks. Recipes to Chinks. And Chinks is going to be on that album with Benny the Butcher. Because you got to keep in mind that, I don't know if you guys know, but, you know, Chinks was really cool with, what the hell's the producer's name that's doing that whole new album with Benny? Harry Fraud. Chinks would be in Harry Fraud's studio all the time. And they had a relationship, you know, do that. And then also French Montana was cool with Harry too. Harry Fraud, the producer. French Montana was so bad after Mac. Yo, well, the thing is, he just changed to like what the music is now, like, you know. But French changed a lot as a person. And I'm not dissing him, but you know, when Max got locked up, he changed a real lot. A real lot with people. So not toward Max. I'm not saying toward Max, but toward a lot of people. Oh, like with the Wave Gang and all of that. It was strange. But it's not, because I mean French always, you know, French always jumps from person to person. If you look at his whole career, he's cool with one person, goes to the next person, goes to the next person, goes to the next person. You know, it's the music industry though. That's just how it is. Cannabis. Cannabis. Yes, you can. We were talking about that a week or so ago. That diss record was so good, man. With versus LL Cool J, he killed that. 99% of your fans with high heels. He's like, I forgot what he said, man. I'm not about to start rapping if I don't remember the words exactly. Oh yeah, Sugar Hill, AZ. That was classic. That was dope, man. All right, we're going to do last call for any questions, super chats. We're going to get up out of here. I gave y'all 2 hours. And I've been trying to be strict and only giving y'all 1 hour and hoping I get 100 likes in 1 hour and we keep it going. But if we're vibing, I really don't care. If I'm having, I always do this shit and have fun, but I got to also respect my time. You know what I'm saying? I do have shit I got to do today. So if the energy's right, but I love y'all. You guys really know your hip hop shit, man. That's awesome. Subscribe to my other channel, The Delz Show. Maybe we'll start doing more hip hop shit. I just need the motivation, and the motivation is the views and the thumbs ups and all that. It's running across the screen, The Delz Show right there. Subscribe, turn the notifications on. But yo, when we do these live streams, the world is yours. All you got to do is just talk to me about hip hop, and we'll talk about it. You know, like if I go live tomorrow, just start talking about hip hop. I always say, like, the live streams I like, it reminds me of when I used to DJ. I watch the crowd. I play a record. If the crowd's liking that record, we're going to stay playing that kind of vibe. I hit you with a little something different. Or if I see the crowd getting a little tired of that lane, I go somewhere else with it. You know, I'm watching you guys. I'm seeing what you guys are talking about. So if you guys are into it, then I'm into it too. Shit. When I post a video, whatever the topic is, it could be something you don't even care about. It could be, these shoes, right? Just keep in mind, just because it's not what you're into, we're going to talk about this for 10 minutes. And then we're going to talk about a whole bunch of other shit. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of other shit. So always keep that in mind. Once again, guys, you guys really should take advantage of the giveaway. It's $5. Basically, you just join the $5 tier and you got the chance to win the black cases. I'll play it one more time before we go. 3 black cases. All right. All you got to do is hit the join button.
We got a new package in from Pumps and Kicks. They released the black front drop magnetic boxes. I showed you guys the translucent ones. Now we got the brand new black boxes, and they're linked in the description. So when you take it out of the box, it's going to be wrapped in plastic. Take the plastic out, grab the front drop, put it over here. These are the 2 sides. You're going to put these to the side here. It's going to make things so easy for you. And then this is the bottom. Just put that to the side. Grab the back. We're going to need that right away. And then the top we'll put with the bottom. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab this piece and the 2 sides. You're going to look for this groove here. And then you're going to look for this and slide it in. And then you're going to do that on the other side. You're going to grab your front drop, and this, you got to make sure is on the top area. And it should just snap right in. And then voila, good to go. See, we got all the boxes we're breaking down. We don't need the boxes. We can't wear the boxes, right? You know? Get out with the olds, with all this, with the boxes. Get the cases so you can enjoy your sneakers. I mean, the boxes are cool. It's cool. The gold and everything. Look, we got UNC boxes. It's nice, though, but what are you going to do with them? Put it on your head as a hat? Like, get real. We wear these sneakers, so you just recycle all that after. And here we go. Look at all the amazing sneakers. Check these out. DJ AMs, some black cements, Yeezys, Yeezy galore here. Enjoy your shoes. Now, these are the clear boxes. Some of you may like the clear boxes better because you can see more of the shoe. The black ones just have this really cool vibe to them. We got the LeBrons, and we got them right next to the South Beach LeBrons. We have the Oreo 6s right here. They're both really nice. It's all about what you want more of. And, you know, I showed you guys the box to these earlier. Now you can just get to them so much quicker. That's why it's worth getting these. You have so much more access this way. And I know there's other options like these, but look at this. You're going to push down. This breaks half the time. This, you just open nicely, and then bang, magnetic door. The best. Link in the description. Get yourself some. You and your sneakers deserve that, for real. You and your kicks deserve it.
Real talk. Because you're able to see the sneaker, guys. That's the whole thing. You're actually able to see what you own. And we're going to stay a little longer because I got a super chat that came in. And I refuse to leave when you guys send donos. That's what we call coins in the meter. Coins in the meter. I was looking to see if I had this vinyl. I thought I had some vinyl over there, but I don't. But I'll tell you, man, coins in the meter, that's what we call that. Someone sends a super chat, I can't leave. I can't just say, oh, well, thank you for the $5 donation. Now I'm going to go. I think that's obnoxious. I think it's kind of rude for me to do that. So I'm going to give you a couple more. I'm going to give you a little bit more time, and we'll talk more about anything you want to talk about. And that's what sometimes makes these streams 4 or 5 hours because of the damn donos keep coming in. I'm like, yo, I'm not leaving. I can't do that to y'all. He says, born in 75, feeling all the music you just mentioned. Peace from the UK. Yo, much love, man. I appreciate that. I love that you're from the UK too. It's so cool that people watch from all over the world. I always think that's amazing, you know. That's the ultimate compliment, bro. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, of course. And let me hit you with that ultimate Delz.
Boom, boom, boom! What's good?
What's good is Deadbeat Chess 666. Thank you for the donation, my guy. And yo, I've got a lot of knowledge in a lot of music, not just hip hop. So if you into rock music, metal, thrash metal, talk to me. I'm pretty well knowledgeable about music. I think I prove it. I mean, I don't think you guys stumped me once on talking about anything with hip hop that I didn't really know. We need a hip hop show on the other channel. I know, but the problem is we got more people on this channel, so we have more voices here. I keep saying, you know, everyone subscribe to the Delz show, but it's just not working right there. I like the black boxes more. Shoot, send a $5 join for $5 down below. You have a chance of winning them. Man, those boxes are dope. Thanks, my man. Yeah, and you can get those boxes, the black ones and the clear ones with the magnetic doors. There's a link to Amazon in the description box below. I try to put y'all onto good products, man. You know, like just like Sneaker Cleaner, like a lot of people are getting paid by these companies. And I'm not getting paid by this company, but I'll tell you, the best sneaker cleaner is Crep Protect. And there's a link in the description. The Protect, you spray it on the shoe, right? You got to follow the instructions. You let it dry. Look, this guy's pouring soy sauce on some Jordan 5s. And that's a canvas material. Look, it's already kind of coming off. And then he's pouring water and it's right off. Now, I don't suggest y'all do that, but if it's going to protect the shoe like that with some damn soy sauce, you got a little dirt on your sneaker, you're going to be good money. So you got that. That's an Amazon link that's in there. And then you have Crep Cure. Crep Cure. And the shit is like the cure to your sneakers. You literally use it as a sneaker cleaner. It's the best. So we got a link to that. We got a link to the damn the boxes. Get that. He says just copped. Yeah. Dude, they're so good, bro. What about funk? Shit, talk to me. What you talking about? James Brown, he says the best with funk. Rick James? Rick James, bitch. Oh man. I love that Dave Chappelle shit with Rick James. Rest in peace to the great Rick James. I need that Rick James Funko Pop. I need that Rick James Funko Pop. That's one Funko Pop I never got. Isley Brothers. Is Isley Brother back in the days they had a little bit of funky shit to them, right? What was that dude back in the days too with the funk? He had the cool. We always wore the cool ass glasses. I think it started with a B. What was his name with them cool ass like star glasses and shit like that? Wasn't Rick James? Yeah, George Clinton, man. George Clinton used to have these big shows in New York City on Halloween. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There he is. Yeah, yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then remember Ron Isley started doing all the hip-hop hooks for so long. What did he do? Keep it on the down low. He was in that music video. Remember that? When he was in the music video and keep it on the down low. I hate that R. Kelly's such a piece of crap, right? Like R. Kelly made such good music, man. Why do you have to be such a man? What a disappointment, right? Like I loved R. Kelly when I was younger, man. I remember getting my first piece of booty off of some damn R. Kelly music. And it's like, damn, man, like R. Kelly, why you gotta go and do that to us? We liked you. Like you were amazing, R. Kelly. Isn't R. Kelly a disappointment? Do y'all still listen to R. Kelly? But like if you really think about it, like 12 Play was fire back in the days. Like, why you gotta do that to us, man? Damn, R. Kelly. I can't listen to his shit no more. I can't. Yeah. Jeep was dope too back in the days, man. You remind me of my Jeep. I used to have a Jeep Wrangler. We had the two 15-inch subwoofers and the shit. That shit would be banging, bro. I can't do the music no more. I can't, man. R. Kelly Jay-Z album was so dope. Like, I just can't, man. I got kids. I got daughters, man. I can't be listening to no R. Kelly. You scumbag. Oh, man. Why R. Kelly got to do that shit, man? That dude was so talented. And he wrote so much stuff, bro. He wrote stuff for, Whitney Houston and so many people, man. Like, you got drug problems, that's one thing. Like, I'm not going to judge you for that. But when you do what R. Kelly's doing, like, it's a whole... Like, that Surviving R. Kelly thing was crazy. That show, I heard they came out with a sequel. I'm done with it. After watching the first one, that poor mother is trying to get her daughter. She's out there freaking screaming for her daughter's name and sneaking while R. Kelly ain't around. Like, damn, bro. Aaron Hall, he had a few joints back in the days. But then people, they were always saying he's like a bootleg R. Kelly, Says, I can't judge Kelly, though, bro. What about others that's been doing this type of Name some other people. I'd love for you to name some other people. T.I. and his girl are being accused of all types of craziness going on right now. Oh, he says he still listens to R. Kelly. Okay. Listen, I don't look down at you. I'm just saying I can't do it. Oh, with Chris Brown. A lot of people swept that under the table when Chris Brown freaking, with Rihanna and all of that. Jesus. It took me a while to listen to Chris Brown again, man. I'm surprised that Chris Brown was able to come back. You know why? His talent was so crazy. But at the same end, he was really young. I think that may have been the case. He was really young. and he made a mistake. People may have looked at it. Why do you guys think that Chris Brown was able to come back from what happened with Rihanna? Since Elvis did it, no one says nothing. I don't know much about Elvis, so I can't even talk about Elvis like that. Yeah, Best of Both Worlds is crazy, bro. I love that Nas record too, Street Dreamer. Oh my God. Damn, that Nas R. Kelly joint. Whew, getting goosebumps just thinking about that song. If you're a Nas fan, you know that song, that Street Dreamer with Nas. Oh my God. That song's so dope. Oh, he says Elvis married his underage cousin. Really? I never knew. See, I don't be jamming to Elvis and all of that. So I don't know much about him, man. No cameras back then. Oh, yeah, that's the thing, brother. Could have been a lot worse if R. Kelly was doing this kind of activity now. My uncle had a store in Oakland, Moses Music. That's what's up, dude. Dude, Fiesta. Oh man. And even the Fiesta joint with Jadakiss and Styles was the shit back then too, man. Y'all forget about that one. That's when Jay-Z was doing the locks dirty. Every time Jadakiss would come out with a joint, Jay-Z come out with a remix. That's part of the reason why all that beef was going on, because Jay-Z was kind of treating Jadakiss like his little son. You know what I mean? Every time R. Kelly put out a record, then all of a sudden they'll be remixed by Jay-Z. Maya, The Best of Me. Remember The Best of Me with Jadakiss? That was fire. Jadakiss's verse was sick. And then Jay-Z came with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carolina Blue kicks. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z kept coming after. And there was a few more. There was like one more record. I forgot what the other record was. But that was the whole drama. Like you started seeing that stuff with Rockefeller and Rough Riders. Because what would happen is every time Jadakiss put out a remix, an R&B remix, you would see Hova right thereafter. I don't know if y'all realize that or remember that. He said I could go on and on, bro. Imagine R. Kelly or Elvis having oh my God. Those 380s are sitting in the UK app. Confirm it's all sizes too. What happened? Yeah, we were talking about that in the beginning of the show, Ed Glover. Definitely watch the show from the beginning if you're walking in late. But yeah, they're available now. I have them linked in the description if you're looking to buy them too. And it's United States. It's sitting in the United States too now. Oh yeah, 50 Cent, man. Killed it, man. 50 Cent is a king of New York. You know, everyone talks about kings of New York. Everyone says Jay-Z. 50 Cent was a king of New York. He was running the rap game for a little bit. I don't know why people don't put that respect on 50 Cent. Folks on here, join the Patreon. If you like this, thank you. Thank you. If you like this talk, better yet, join the Patreon. You're right. You're right. My Patreon, we do this every other week. We talk about this type of talk. We go live. You got to be a Patreon member. You have to join the membership. That's what I'm saying. Join the Patreon. You're entered into this giveaway of these 3 cases. You'll get a pack of 3 of these black cases. It's $5 effing. But and if you like it, stay on board and you'll stay on board. Everyone that joins listens to the DJ mixes, listens to the shows, their exclusive shows there. No one leaves. The only people that leave are people that don't listen to the content. 50 don't get respect because dudes look at him as a one album. Nah, his second album was crazy. You don't think his second album was crazy? That Massacre joint, that was crazy. It took me a minute to join, but I've been telling y'all. But he's definitely a Power of the Dollar is his best album. That was the first one, right? Yeah, he said the DJ mixes on the Patreon are worth the fee. Yes. He did change the mixtape game, man. Oh, Slim, what's up, dude? He's in here? How come I didn't see him? Oh, yeah, there he is. Good to see you back in here, bro. 50 Cent was literally the new age Pac when Wankster dropped. Yo, dude, 50 Cent, man, is incredible, man. I feel like everyone respects him, but they don't get, like, his catalog is so crazy. Like, I really hope he does one of these versus battles so people could really understand, like, the level of hits that he's on. Like, 50, forget it. He's funny as all hell. I love when he starts roasting people on his Instagram. I freaking love it. Dude, his first and second album, man, the album sales were insane. Dude, back in the days, you gotta remember, people were buying albums. Like, they were buying physicals. Like, I know a lot of people are having a lot of success now in the hip-hop industry through streaming, but it's so convenient. Look, I want to listen to the new album of whatever. I just go to Apple Music and I listen to it. And then that counts as like a streaming thing now, right? Before you had to go and buy the album. It's more impressive that DMX sold like 10 million albums. And then he dropped another album and I think sold 8 million albums in one effing year. 1 year. He dropped 2 albums. The Hell is Hot album, and then he dropped Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. He dropped 2 albums that sold millions and millions of copies. I want to see one of these new rappers do that shit right now. People ain't going to the store. People ain't going to FYE and Target to buy albums. But it's so easy to just go, you know, hey Siri, play da-da-da-da-da-da, you know, and it's going to play it. So, I mean, it's almost like you got the cheat code for this shit. So people are getting billions and billions of streams, but what's more impressive, selling millions of actual CDs, like physical CDs, or freaking billions of streams when it's right here? It's right here on our phone. And you got the Bluetooth, so you can just Bluetooth it to your car, to your headphones, to your speakers. You know? It's not as impressive to me, man. Yeah, Flesh of My Flesh, crazy. I still buy albums. What's up, Shoes? Yo, thank you, Shoes. I shouted you out yesterday and on the Delz show. I appreciate you, man. If you ever run into that damn Orange Cassidy, let me know. I'm going to be on the hunt for it in a little bit. Trying to find that Orange Cassidy. But I appreciate this, man. Thank you, bro. Yeah, YouTube also. YouTube Music. You know, I go on YouTube sometimes and I just start, you know, just playing all types of shit. Just, I want to listen to a song real quick. I go on my YouTube and then it recommends me to another song. And then before you know it, I'm like, yo, I need to listen to this. And I search for this. But buying physical units, buying physical music takes your time to do that. You actually literally have to jump in your car or walk to the store, ride your bikes. I don't know how you guys get places. I know some of y'all don't have cars, maybe, you know. However you get to the damn store, bus, whatever, back in the days, like, you had to go out of the way and then pay for it, for the physical. But now this shit is different. It's so easy. What the hell? Shit. Wildin' over here. So, I love talking about music. Yeah, Young Bucks. I got this a few weeks ago, too. I got Pentagon, and I needed Ray. I finally found Ray. So, but yeah, man, I think we're going to get up out of here. I gave y'all almost 2.5 hours. Last call. If you guys got some for me, leave it. I need the Cassidy AEW. Okay, I've been looking. Shit. My damn webcam. Just slipped. Fuck. DMX is incredible, bro. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, man, thank you all for tuning in. I don't know if I'm going to go live later. I always tell y'all, honestly, the best thing to do is follow my Twitter, because I always post on Twitter what my deal is, and I try on my Instagram stories. So follow my Twitter. Whenever I hear about restocks and all that good stuff, I always post on Twitter. Even like PlayStations and Xboxes and clothing and collectibles. Definitely, I'm very accessible there too. If you have any ideas, stuff you want me to talk about, just tweet me. You know, you don't have to DM me unless it's necessary. Just tweet me. I'm like, got the hiccups. At DJ Delz. And my Instagram is RealDJDELZ. Check it out. I'll be posting some fun shit over there, man. I'll definitely be doing that. Yeah, you have to rewatch Playback. It's a pretty good show today, definitely. Yo, got the inside scoop on the re-release. It's going to be on the 24th. First come, first serve. Wow. I'm hearing the re-raffling it on that day, but that's crazy. Shit. All right, y'all. Everyone have a great day, and I may come back. If I do, it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If not, are we going to be live tomorrow morning? Maybe. If not in the morning, we'll do an evening show. Probably in the morning, though, because I'm going to be busy around 7 o'clock on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is a busy day for me. But we'll see how it goes down. Much love out there. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you all in the chat for being a part of the show. And thank you all watching on the playback. If you made it all the way through here, that's awesome. That means you vibed out with me. I had a blast talking about the music. Keep in mind, you like the music talk. Talk about music here. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can't get mad if the chat is talking about music. You guys have control over the show, if you think about it. P.O. Box, Delz, P.O. Box Thursday. Okay, I'll check it out tomorrow. I got a few things coming in from my P.O. Box. Yo, thank you to everyone that's sending me stuff to the P.O. Box. We unboxed these. Shout out to JJ. Unfortunately, I got 2 of them, but I don't care. I'm going to give one to someone, man. Thank you, man. Y'all ever want to send anything for me to unbox? My P.O. Box is down below. And just make sure you mail it through the U.S. Postal Service. If you mail it not through there, it's for some reason the post box doesn't take you anywhere else. He says the dragon is on the way. What are you talking about? You're scaring me. Oh man, much love, everyone. Thank you all, and have a great day for real. All right, love y'all for real. Bong bong.